Alright, we're doing YouTube now. Jeez. Okay. Let's go, baby. I have no idea what I'm doing. Okay. So I should be able to see chat like that. That's cool. If I do... How do I share this out? Okay, Twitter. I can do... Can I do Twitter? There you go. Well, that's kind of a lame way to do it. Nope, that's not it. We're gonna get it. We're gonna figure out how to do this. Na 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 na. Da 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 da. Okay. Still trying to figure out this works. Maybe I should have. Here, I'll do that. Copy the link. Guess we're doing it manually. Okay, let's see. La, la, la. Da, 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 da. Kerbal Space Program. So many hashtags, my goodness. Okay. So now I should be able to paste the link. Yeah, there we go. Okay, there we go. So add some more hashtags. All the hashtags, baby. Dance. Da, 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 da. Ba, ba, da, ba, ba. Dance, dance. Okay. Alright, let's tweet that out there. Make sure my game's actually loaded. Oh, oh, oh. Alright, we're loading up. I got my chat up. Hopefully I can be able to see chat this way. Hopefully. This is all new. Streaming at YouTube is a little bit different. We're almost 5 minutes in, still no gameplay. Just dance. At least we got music to vibe to. Come on, maybe. Case be taking forever to load right now. Probably should have pulled it up before, but it is what it is. Oh well. Alright. Resume. Alright, we're loading in. We're loading in. Here we go. right. There we go. Let's get it. Where were we? Here, hold on. This is actually a little loud. There we go. Okay. I got one more thing. Okay, cool. Pulled up my stream just to make sure it works. All right, it's working. Let's get it. All right, where were we last? We almost got orbit, but we got lots of science. Not enough for any of this, which is okay. We still gotta go orbit. And here's what we're gonna do. This is how we're gonna go to orbit. We should have, I think it's, what do they name it? Banshee 2? Yeah, okay. So I'll bring up the Banshee 2. We had a couple problems. One, we went straight up. We were not able to turn in this thing. That's because these big winglets, the AVT ones, don't have control surfaces. That doesn't allow us to turn. That's kind of a problem. But these basic fins are kind of too small for these boosters. So here's what we're going to do. Last time we had a huge apoapsis. Like, I'm talking a massive I think we're close to 300 kilometers out. That is too much going up, not enough going sideways. So, how do we fix this? I wanted to try a very basic. Let's see. So that's the engine. So these are the boosters. I wanted to try throwing on a flea booster as a mid stage. This is to get us going horizontal before we activate our, I think we have a swivel engine. Reliant, okay. So, this flea booster is meant to get us going sideways. So, let's put on 4 more fins down here. And then we're trying to line it up a little more evenly. There we go. So this thing should have a lot more controllability once in the air. That's great. It also adds extra weight to the whole ship, which you wouldn't think is that good. It is good in this case, because it's going to slow us down that much more. We were going a little too fast last time, straight up. The speed would have been really, really good if we had control over our ship's angle. We really don't. We don't have enough science yet to unlock big wings that have control surfaces. So, throwing a little more weight on is going to slow us down. We're not going to go as fast because we went a little too fast last time. And it's going to give us a upward burn, a sideways burn. That's going to get, like, total, a decent momentum going suborbital that then this Reliant engine and its 3 tanks can achieve orbit with. And as a matter of fact, we might even throw on another fuel tank. Because like I said, yeah, look at that Delta V. We got 4,000 Delta V. That is more than enough to achieve orbit on Earth. So, a little more weight, gonna slow us down a little bit more. This flea booster is going to give us some horizontal momentum, and then we'll have a longer burn with our Reliant engine to hopefully actually achieve an orbit this time. So we'll give this one the Banshee 3 title, save it. We'll make sure our staging is correct. So we want that to fire. We don't want that to fire first. We want these to fire first. Then decouple. Oh, I didn't put a decoupler on. That's part of the issue. Let's throw a decoupler on there. There we go. Now we can stage properly. Boom. All right. So these are 3 firing. It decouples. Where is the flea booster? That's the Reliance. That's the middle, outside. There it is. We want that to happen here when we decouple from the Thumper boosters. Okay, so 3 Thumper boosters are going to be the first stage. This Flea booster is going to be our second stage. Then we want this to decouple at the same time. Yeah. So we lose that one, we lose those 2. Nice. Then we decouple from the Flea, and we have just the Reliant engine. And then we decouple our command pod from the rest, and we stage our parachutes. Cool. Save it. Let's go launch. Not enough funds? Oh my gosh. I have 14,000. I need 25,000. Okay. We need to pick up some contracts. Save, leave. Because we upgraded the vehicle assembly building and the launch pad last time. So, we need to get some more money. Alright. Money. To get money, we need contracts. We have 2 active contracts right now. T12 decoupler landed at Kerbal. To perform the test, activate the part through the staging sequences when all conditions are met. Okay, that's really easy. All we gotta do is we'll pull up the Flea 1. Yeah, here we go. And we'll just throw a decoupler on it. Coupling. TD12. There we go. So we'll do the decoupler last. Like that. Yeah. So we'll launch the Flea, activate the parachute, and once we land, we'll activate the decoupler. Easy enough. Let's launch it. Should give us a couple more $1,000, and then we can take on another task, get a couple thousand more, until we have enough to go to orbit. That's gonna be our big accomplishment. Ooh, nighttime launch. Didn't even realize that. All right, SAS on. Let's launch. Doesn't really matter where we go. We can even fast forward a little bit. And we're just falling, we're floating. I'll activate the parachutes. And we're still speeding up. And we're slowing down. You see the chute right there. And then, yep, opens all the way up. And as soon as we hit the water, we're gonna stage again to activate the decoupler. So, you can see we're in Kerbal. We haven't landed yet though. Oh, I hit the space bar by accident. Okay, we're gonna try that again. I hit the space bar for no reason. Oops. All right, SAS, launch. Go sideways. There we go. Like a speeding bullet. And then I'll hit the chute soon. Now. I'm gonna keep my hand off the keyboard this time. And we'll just wait for it to activate. We'll speed up a little bit. So we're falling a bit faster. And then when we hit the water, then we'll activate, we'll stage. Easy money. All right, we'll slow down a bit and stage. We should see this get completed. Maybe I did it too late, because we had the landed checked, and then it went away. Here, we'll try that again. And to actually speed this up, we can... Hold on, do we have this count right now? Oh, we do have this right now. Okay, here, let's just do it right now then. There we go. We decoupled. Let's get our money. That was easy. I made it way more complicated. Recover. Boom. Let's get another contract. I think we lost money on that launch, I'm not gonna lie. Oh, jeez. These are plain stuff. Okay, we can test the heat shield at the launch site. Okay. Test the 0.625 meters heat shield at the launch site. All right. Oh, there we go. And we got our money back for our last launch. Okay, sick. Well, we don't even need... We just need a command module and the heat shield for this one. Which ones? Yeah, we'll do that. Thermal 0.625. We'll just throw that right there. We'll call it the flea 0.5. Save, launch. And we should get the contract reward immediately. Let's see. Yep. Do I have to... We might have to launch. Okay, hold on. Revert to vehicle assembly. We'll put a flea on there. Save. Launch. But we're gonna throttle it like all the way down. And come on. There we go. Throttle literally at like 1%. And it should... Okay, that went. We're still going. Oh, you can't control... You can't throttle a solid booster. I forgot about that. Wait, then how do we achieve this? Now I'm a little confused. To perform the test, use the run test option in the parts. Oh. Run test. Okay, there we go. All right. Another contract complete. A little bit more cash. Didn't even need the flea booster. We'll recover this sucker. What do we get now, funds wise? 20,000. I think it was 25,000. So we need a little bit more. Let's do. Let's see. Ooh, this gives 14,000 on completion and 2 science. To perform the test, activate the part through a staging sequence. So this is the spark liquid fuel engine. We have to be at Kerbin and we have to be splashed down before we activate. Okay. So. Let's build that. Get rid of this heat shield. We'll use the flea booster to get to the ocean. We're gonna need a parachute to land safely. Yep, here we go. And we're testing a spark engine, so we'll get a little fuel tank. Here's the spark engine. Coupling. There we go. This is all we need. So we'll make the flea fire first, then we'll decouple, then we'll parachute, then we'll activate. Flee 0.5, 0.5. Save it, launch it. Let's get it. Get some water while we wait. Okay. We'll do full throttle when we activate the spark engine, but that doesn't really matter right now because it's a flea booster. So, aim to the ocean. Decouple. Parachutes. We're going too fast with the parachute right now. There it is. Chute was destroyed. Oh no. Oh Jeb. Oh Jeb. Yeah, we're gonna try that again. We almost killed Jeb. Alright. We're gonna not go completely horizontal this time. We're gonna give the atmosphere some time to slow us down. There we go. See, now we're slowing down. We'll fast forward a little bit. We can activate our chute. Our chute's going to slow us down. It's going to activate here. And then as soon as we touch down, we're going to activate our fuel, our liquid fuel engine. There we go. Look at us rise back out of the water. That's so slowly. It barely has enough force to lift the fuel tank and the command module. That's hilarious. Now can we slowly come back down? Oh, we're falling fast. We're falling fast. More power, more power, more power. Alright, cut it. Cut it there. We don't want to kill Jeb. Okay, back to the Space Center. We'll recover the craft, get our money back. Should be good enough to go to orbit now. I'm excited. Getting to orbit is like the first big accomplishment you have in the KSP run through. Alright. 38,000. Yeah, that's plenty. Plenty for what we want to do. So let's go ahead and open up Banshee 3. Here's our orbital craft. So, make sure the staging is right. Boosters, flea booster, reliant engine, stage for reentry, activate chutes. And this is actually... that is irrelevant. That was from an old experiment. Okay. Let's go. Let's get to orbit, baby. Oh, man. All right, SAS on. Throttle set to full. Let's launch. Malfunction on Banshee 3. We can still repair it. Yep, I'm sure. Let's revert. Having a malfunction that early in the flight, like malfunctions mid-flight, I don't want to really reset, but Jeb's dead there. Like, we can't recover that. There we go. Can we tilt it forward a little bit? Maybe? We have slightly more control surfaces. We're like, no, we can't. can see the increased weight is given more mass, which means the mass to thrust ratio is less, so we're not getting as hot as quickly. We're still getting hot, we're still speeding up. I don't think anything's going to blow up this time. So we'll leave that there, we'll slow down a bit. Now we'll stage. Now we have a little bit more control. We're going to try to angle, get horizontal momentum. That really didn't do anything. This is not the way you get to orbit. Look at that. So I'm gonna actually cut the fuel for here. I'm going to start some of these experiments. Okay, they're all running. And then I'm gonna wait till we get higher in our arc here before I start pushing out again. There we go. That should be good. Let's start pushing out. And this should... I don't know if this is going to get us to orbit. We might need a 2-stage liquid stage instead of a flea stage. Start pushing out again. It's not going to be enough. I can already tell. Yeah. We might need to go with 2 liquid stages instead of the fully for the middle stage. We can try. We can still go for it. Get a little bit closer to the apoapsis. And go down to prograde. And start the burn again. We'll see how close we get. It's giving me hope. It's giving me hope. Hold on. Oh my goodness, that's orbit. Achieve orbit, we did it. Look at us. Look at us, we barely made it. And we might not have enough for re-entry. We might gonna be stuck here. Oh geez, okay. So this looks like, it's also tough without any nodes whatsoever. This looks like where our apoapsis is. So we're going to want to burn retrograde around here. But look at that, orbit. Barely. Somehow. Okay. So this is, we're coming up on our apoapsis. From here, we're going to want to right around here. Let's burn retrograde. There we go. We'll see if we have enough fuel to catch the atmosphere. Yes, we do. Cool. So, I think now is actually a safe time to stage as well. Let's see how our experiments are coming. Invalid situation, invalid situation. We got good data from the crew report though. Good data for the radiation scan. Good data from the temperature scan. Obviously there's no atmosphere, so we can't do a pressure scan out here. But it's good data. And we're going to recover a craft that went into orbit. That gives us lots of data as well. So, I'm going to stage and... Oh, please tell me I didn't deploy my chutes. Like, okay, I didn't. Thank goodness. For this one... Yeah, we're facing retrograde, so we're good. So, we're going to fast forward till we catch the atmosphere. Let's slow down a little bit so we can point retrograde again. We want that heat shield to take the brunt of the impact. So we may actually want to lower the angle a bit also. And it's going to start pointing retrograde a little bit naturally. Alright. We should be starting to catch the atmosphere now. Yep, there it is. You can see we're catching on fire, but we're slowing down, so that's good. Yo, what's blowing up? What are we losing? Anything? Come on, heat shield, you can do it. Oh, you can hold up. Attaboy, we're still slowing down, that's good. So the heat should be dissipating more as we're slowing down. The angle might have been too shallow, but, you know, we made do with what fuel we had. Alright, the heat dissipated. We're good. The batteries are almost out of juice. It means the life support would have been out. Good thing we're bringing you back, buddy. How close are we to the KSC? Oh, wow. Kind of close. Our chute's activated super early because I staged on accident. Again, like I do. That's fine. Jeb's going to have a nice, comfy landing in the ocean anyway. Alright, that was orbit. We did it somehow. That was the most crude orbital craft. But you know what? We did it all without watching tutorials or anything like that. I am proud. I'll take that. That's a dub for me. Being able to just to understand enough of basic rocket science to build a craft that can go to orbit. In Kerbal Space Program. But still, it counts. I'll take it. I'll take the dub. Look at all this. Look at our logo. Our experiments. So one of the problems I'm realizing is starting the mystery goo in atmosphere. It's obviously now, like, it's going to run the experiments in atmosphere. It's not going to run in space. So we're going to have to hold off next time till we get to space before we start the mystery goo experiment at least. There we go. All right. Let's go to the tracking station and recover it. There's our little guy. Recover. We got 7.5 credits of science this time, but recover a vessel returned from Kerbal orbit. 10 science. And we get our money back for recovering the craft. And we completed the contract of going to orbit. So now we have 73 science. What do we spend it on? Do we spend it on basic science? Let's see. What does this give us? Ooh, the Stay Putnik offers the ultimate solution, increased safety, a lightweight sphere equipped with remote receivers and a relay control input from the ground. Okay, so it's a satellite, basically. A high gain antenna, radiation panels, mystery goo, sample capacity upgrade. Okay. Unmanned experiment slots. Okay. Fuel cell. Radar altimeter. So that's basic science. Survivability is just a cone. That's kind of dumb. Flight control. Ooh, we get winglets with control surfaces. We're gonna get a much better, or much. We're gonna be able to get to orbit a lot easier. Aviation, construction, advanced rocketry. So this is better tanks, better engines, and the science experiments. Construction, pylons, a flag, another bigger decoupler, pylons. Okay. Aviation is aviation. Flight control is what we looked at, and survivability is the cone. Okay, I think we go with flight control. That puts us at 28, so we still don't have enough science for the rest of these. But now, if we go back, let's adjust this a little bit. So this thumper, fleet booster, trash, get out of here. throw this back on. So now it's the boosters, and now it is are there 2D couplers? There are 2D couplers. Okay, we'll get rid of that. There we go. So we go boosters to the Reliant to the command module. But now, let's get rid of these crappy little big wings. We can even get rid of these basic fins. Oop! I took away the whole booster. Did not mean to do that. Go into 2 times, and we'll just attach it to the decoupler, and then we'll move it down so it's equal. Nice. Okay. What we're going to do now is throw on deluxe winglets with control surfaces. And this should allow for much greater control on our rocket. I'm wondering if going here, here, and here is actually the best option. I don't know. How much delta V do we have with just one? 34,000. That is really good. If I do this, we're still at 34, but now we have a lot more control. If I add one more fuel tank to this pile, what does that do to our delta V? 36. Okay, so it's going up. 38, still going up. But now this is a much bigger stage. So let's actually move these right there. And we'll add a second pair above it. Here. Here-ish. Right there. Okay. This is Banshee 4. What this does is this gives us much more control over our rocket, where it's going, which means we can start a horizontal burn much easier, much earlier. And it's going to save fuel. So we're going to get to orbit with more fuel intact. And we put more fuel tanks on to begin with. So we're going to see how well this does. We're going back to orbit. Let's see, as far as our science goes. I'm going to save the mystery. We're going to start everything in space. We're going to wait till we get to space. So, save it. Launch it. We'll double check our staging's correct. We should get to orbit a lot easier now. Hopefully, that's the plan. All right. So, Thumper booster, decouple, activate the Reliant, decouple. Okay. A lot simpler of a rocket, too. Let's get it. SAS on. So we start going up a lot slower. That's fine. We have a little more thrust, or a little more mass, not as many boosters. But we're also saving weight on boosters, so. And you can see now we can actually tilt our rocket. We already have much more horizontal momentum than we did previously. So it kind of makes up for the lack of the other two boosters. decouple there. Now you can see our apoapsis isn't as high, but it's already elongated somewhat. And we'll start making a more drastic turn, more drastic gravity turn. Keep pointing it down. We want to raise that apoapsis. Things are really heating up. Things start to get too dangerous. We might cut it. I'm going to cut it. And we'll start a burn again closer to the apoapsis. This is not how real rockets work. This would never, you can never get away with this in a real rocket. We're going to pitch 10 degrees off the horizon. And it's going to be a lot more efficient burn now that we're in space. And we'll slow down time and we'll start our burn again. We might actually not get orbit this time because we didn't have the other boosters. Taking the other boosters off might have been a mistake. We'll see. It's pushing. We're going to cut. We should get orbit when we get closer to our apoapsis. If we fire from here. Right about now. Fire. Yep, there's orbit. It's actually might not be enough. We're going to catch the atmosphere. That's fine. We learned it's powerful enough to get to orbit. We could probably raise it so it doesn't catch the atmosphere. But we're actually going to turn retrograde. We're going to deburn when we get here so it catches the atmosphere for sure, right around there. And we get back on land on Earth. So, but we're also going to run our science. So, the only thing left is the Mr. Goo, really. That's going to give us about 5 more science. Okay. While all that's running, I'll let you guys enjoy the view, listen to the music. I will be right back.
Don't believe in THOT. She keep playing me dumb. I'm a player for fun. Y'all don't really know my mental. Let me give you the picture like stencil. Falling out in a drought. No flow rain was I'm pouring down. See that pain was all around. See my mode was kinda lounge. Didn't know which way to turn. Flow was cool, but I still felt burned. Energy up, you can feel my surge. I'ma kill everything like this purge. Let's just get this straight for a second. I'ma work, even if I don't get paid for progression. I'ma get it. Everything that I do is electric. I'ma keep it in a motion, keep it moving like kinetic. Put this shit in a frame, but I know I don't blame everything that I say. Man, I see you deflate. Let me elevate. This ain't a prank. Have you walking on a plane? La 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 la. Both hands together, God, let me pray. I've been going right around, call that relay. Pass the baton, back in the mall, swimming in the pool, can't drink them all. When a piece of this, a piece of mine, my piece of sign. Can you please read between the lines? My rhymes inclined to break your spine. They say that I'm so fine, you could never match my grind. Please do not waste my time. What you know about rolling down in the deep?
I am back. Let's get it. All right. How close are we? Not very close at all. Let's get closer to our apoaps. Here we go. Turn retrograde. Fire. And yeah, there we go. We're getting hits. That here hit the atmosphere. Perfect. So let's keep retrograde stage. There it goes. And we'll fast forward till we hit the atmosphere and come back. So it looks like it'd be best if we had the 2 boosters on the side and then had more control over it. Barely had enough to achieve orbit this time. All right, Jeb, you're coming home. All right, buddy, you got this. Make us proud. Your speed's dropping. I hear explosions. I don't like that. Come on, we're slowing down. We're slowing down. All right, we're cooling down. There we go. Thank goodness. Life support systems are off. That's all right. Jeb's only gonna be in there for like 2 more minutes. He can hold his breath. All right, let's stage with the parachutes. Start slowing us down. And we're landing on dry ground this time. Look at that. So we're in the mountainous regions. Interesting. We're going to stop all of these. And we're going to have to go pick up more contracts. We need money. Money, reputation, science. We need all of it. What are those? What are these? Are these little rocks we can collect? Ooh. He's rolling. He's rolling. Let's get him. Oh. Jeb, no! No, Jeb! Okay, that was just science stuff. You're fine, you're fine, you're fine. Oh, God. This is not good. This is not good. Can we stop this? Come on, buddy. Come on, buddy. Fight back, fight back, fight back. Oh, God. This is not going to end good. We're losing a lot of our parts. We lost our shoe. Oh, God, we're rolling. Oh, no. We're rolling all the way down this massive mountain. Buddy, can you try to get it back up on its surface? How much control do you have over this thing? Not much, it looks like. There you go, there you go, there you go. No, 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 you had it, 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 you had it. Oh, God, you're speeding up. No. We lost Jeb. Oh, God. Oh, no. Wow. I blame myself. Well, we need a new astronaut. We need a new pilot. Pilots. $52,000 to hire a pilot? I only have 125,000. Oh, we have Valentina. Okay, Valentina's gonna be our new lead. Okay, let's see. Put a Kerbal in orbit for 30 days. Whoa. Explore the moon. Wow. Okay. For 30 days. With Kerbalism installed, I don't think we can do that yet. Like, I'm being frank. Okay, test the Airstream protective shell at the launch site. This is, okay, that gives a little bit more money and some more science. Fly by the moon is $80,000 in 5 science. Okay, so this one we just have to fly by the moon. Let's... I feel stuck here. I'm going to upgrade the tracking station so we get a little bit more information on the rockets. We need science. We desperately... 150. Okay, we need money too. Put a Kerbal in orbit for 30 days. Do we have any electricity? No, we don't. We can't do that. He's going to run out of life support. Oh, man. Alright, let's start taking some contracts and we'll work our way there. Start with this one. This one gives 1 science. And this one gives 3 science. What is this? Perform. Okay, the Thumper solid fuel booster. It needs to be Kerbal, needs to be flying. Needs to be that speed. It needs to be that altitude. Okay. We can try to make a rocket specific for that. We actually make a rocket to get both of these in at the same time. That will give us a little bit more efficiency. So, Airstream protective shell. What is that? That's structural air. What is Airstream protective shell? Oh, jeez. Where even is this? We do need to start putting reaction wheels on, though. Airstream protective shell. Oh, there it is. Oh, is this... Oh, okay. It's a fairing system. Okay, so we just throw it on there. That's fine. We need to put that first. Here, no. We're not doing this on this rocket. We're doing this on a small rocket. We'll go new. Don't save that. Okay. Let's go. We'll call it. What's our line of test rockets going to be called? I don't know. Pythagoras was a scientist. We'll do that. I want to name it. I'll go Newton. Newton's a little bit more mainstream. A little more scientific. Newton. Oh, come on. Newton 1. This is mainly for testing and getting points. As a matter of fact, oh, never mind. Okay, so we have that there. We'll throw a shoot on it so we can recover Valentina. We'll have coupling. Actually, let's do, yeah, no, we'll do coupling. There you go. Where's our drogue shoots? We'll put some drogue shoots on. And take some more data. There we go. Barometer, thermometer, Geiger counter, and this, and this. Okay. Now we want the fairing. Where'd it go? Here it is. Put that there. We can literally just leave it like that. That's fine. Sure. What's the requirement for the Thumper contract? Kerbal flying low altitude mid speed. Okay. So let's go here. We'll put the Thumper here. And then we'll do coupling. We'll use liquid engines to get us to the proper. We don't need that many. We're not going that high. Which one's better? Reliant. Okay. So let's check our staging. That fires, that decouples, then that activates. We'll want that at the same time. Then we want this first. So this will be at the launch site. There we go. So then we launch, then that decouples, and then it's parachutes. Okay. Hopefully this works. I don't know. I honestly don't know. We'll find out. This is like a $15,000 rocket, so hopefully it's worth it. All right, I'm gonna have the contracts up. Activate it. That's complete. Now for this. The reason I went with the liquid fuel one is so we can control how much input we're giving it, which should help us control our speed and altitude. So we're building up. We might. We're not even going fast enough. And we didn't get high enough. We're going to put a Thumper underneath instead of the liquid engine. Okay. Get rid of all of this. We're just going to put another Thumper underneath. There we go. $16,000 rocket. This should get us to speed and altitude. Alright. SAS. We gotta put the fairing first. There we go. That contract's good. So that booster decouples, activates that booster, and then decouple parachute. Cool. And we're just gonna go straight up. We need to hit between 270, 380, so we have about 100 meter per second margin of error at specific altitude. This one looks much more promising. We are halfway to 300 meters per second and halfway through the rocket fuel, so that's actually looking like it's going to be perfectly within the margins. However, our altitude's not looking great. We are only at 4,000 meters. And that speed's going to fall rapidly. All right, let's try. Vehicle assembly. Let's try. Putting 2 hammers on the side. We're literally just going to throw 2 hammers on the side of this puppy. There we go. We'll make him a little bit more aerodynamic. I doubt this is going to have the effect we want, but it should be funny. We want these at the same time. All right, let's give it a try. They have similar thrust capacity as the Thumper. So we'll see. They're obviously going to burn for a lot shorter time, but, you know, is what it is. We're getting off the ground a lot faster, that's for sure. Jeez. Oh, they're not... It's not that bad. Yeah, we got up to speed way faster. We're actually going to overshoot our speed. But we're going to hit the altitude, so hopefully we slow down by the time we hit the altitude, you know? And there's that. And look, this might be good enough. Let's... Here, we'll stage like this. There we go. Now we'll wait. Our speed's going to drop. Our altitude's going to climb. This might be perfect. We're going to hit our altitude soon. And we're going to be hitting our speed soon. All right, there's our altitude. Come on, our speed just needs to drop fast enough. Nope, we're going to pass 35,000 meters. So that was actually too much. That was too much of a kick. Wow, okay. So instead of hammers, let's put fleas. I mean, yeah. Let's see if this does it for us. Crazy how much of a difference those two hammer boosters made. There we go. We want these all to fire at the same time. We're going to do separate staging like that. All right, let's get it. Yep, much more kick, but they're going to burn out a lot faster. There we go. I have a feeling this is it. This is the one. Just getting off the ground like that and then having the thumper burn for most of the duration for the altitude and not the speed. I think that's it. I think it's the combination. Because our speed's going to drop as soon as this thing stops burning. Because we overshot our speed. But you can see our speed's falling. And our altitude's still rising. Our speed fell too much. So, two, maybe 4 fleas. That's the trick. Let's see if this does it. We're really trying to get this done. I'm sure there's some fancy equations we can do to figure this stuff out, but trial and error is fun. All right. Let's get it. Ooh, look at that. Look at that initial takeoff. There we go. So we already hit our speed, which is kind of good. This might be it. Our speed's good. Our speed's going to start dropping as soon as we run out of fuel. We kind of need it to be... We need it to surpass to reach the altitude. How much is the question? It's the game we're playing right now. Let's see. Speed's dropping rapidly. And our altitude's not... It's not going to hit 28 before we reach 270 in speed. Come on, baby. Come on, baby. Come on, baby. Nope. No, we're so close, though. Yep, and it's below. We're so close. Here's what we're going to do, since we're so close. We're going to throw another flea booster on between these two thumpers. So. Because it's such a small margin that we're off by. This flea should do it, so. These all fire at the same time. That decouples. Well, the fairy needs to go first. And then that needs to fire. So these two fire at the same time, and these two fire at the same time. Yes, okay. This might be it. I have a feeling. Let's pray. Pray this is it. Pull up the contracts. SAS on full throttle. I don't know why we're going full throttle, but we will anyway. This one mid-stage flea booster might be the savior. At the very least, it should cut down the speed dropping until we reach that altitude. And as a matter of fact, we're going to start all of these experiments. Come on, baby. Give us the boost we need. Stage, drop that dead weight. Our speed's falling, but our altitude's rising. This might be it. We're coming up to 28. We're in speed range. Can we hit altitude range? Oh, this is gonna be close. Nope. By like... We need another flea. By seconds. Like a couple seconds we were off. So we're just gonna do this again. We're gonna put another flea. Bam. Bam. This will get us it. For sure, for sure. I don't know why he keeps putting the fairing all the way up here. Fairing needs to be first. This goes up here. This goes here. These go here. Okay. Then we decouple and activate this. Not these two. Where's the decouple between? There's that one. There's that one. That one needs to come after this. It needs to launch with this. And then same with these. Okay. So, fairing. 4 boosters, thumper booster. 1 flea booster, 2 flea booster, thumper. Okay. We got this. Such a weird rocket, man. Such a weird rocket. SAS on. Here, we're gonna turn these on. There we go. This should do it. It will get us our speed higher and it will get us to our altitude faster. That's second flea booster. So, win-win. Sure, one hammer would have covered it. This is the push we need, baby. Yeah. Yeah, there we go. Drop that dead weight. Our speed's dropping. Our altitude's climbing. Come on, come on, come on. Come on. We're in speed range. We're so close to altitude range. Come on. 1,000 more. Come on, come on, come on, come on, come on. Let's go. We're gonna tilt this sucker. Not down, not down, not down, not down, not down. Up, side, 10 degrees. There we go. Oh, not down, buddy, come on. 10 degrees over the horizon, thank you. A little too far. And we're actually gonna hold on to the booster to drag us down. So I'm not trying to achieve orbit right now. This thing might go orbital. Holy crap. Wow. Yeah, I'm going to hold on to this extra weight for a while. Wow. Dang, dude. 100,000 meters. And still climbing. Apoapsis height, 170 kilometers. My God. Oops. Didn't mean to do that. All right. Other girl, Valentina. Wow, you can't see anything in here. It's just instruments. Oh, you can see that. Whoa, you can. Whoa, that's cool. What else is in the rectable in here? Is that it? I mean, that's badass. Tells you the orbit speed. Cool. Okay, how do I get out of here? How do I? No, not the map. Okay. Don't know my own keybinds. These aren't keybinds. Jeez. Okay, well, I'm gonna have to Google this. We're still, this is as fast as we can fast forward, is it? No, that's right, there we go. Now let's stage. I don't have a heat shield, so this should be fun. The fairing's gonna act as our heat shield. Look at that atmosphere. Beautiful. We're gonna lose our fairing. Oh, we lost a lot of stuff. We lost. Okay. Oh, okay. Nope. Didn't mean to do that. 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 I can't lose Valentina too. I need to revert. I need to revert. I need to revert. I don't think I can revert. No shot. I just lost Valentina too. Oh my god, dude. I guess I lost Valentina. Oh my god. Yep. I've killed 2 Kerbals. God. 55,000. I don't have a choice. I need a pilot. You're dead and you're dead. So. Alright. Gemdin. Whatever your name is. Welcome aboard. God damn it. Okay. Science data from space around Kerbal. Okay. Transmit or recover scientific data from space around Kerbal. Okay, that's easy. Advanced 7,000. Completion 19,003 science. We need science. Take that. RT-10 hammer solid fuel booster at launch site. We'll take that one. So we'll build a very simple rocket here. New. We'll call it Newton 2. Yep, it's gonna be Gimden Needs parachutes. Needs drogue chutes. Needs science. We're not gonna do space, so we don't need the barometer. That saves us 800 bucks. We do need Geiger counter. We do need the thermometer. And mystery goo. So let's actually just do... We'll do the hammer first. Yeah. We'll coupling, so we have staging. Make it a bit lighter. And actually, let's take the scientific data off since we're not going to be using it. Make it a bit cheaper. $3,000 rocket, yeah. That's cool. It's Newton 2. Cannot believe I lost Jeb and Valentina. Makes me sad. All right. Let's get it. Wait, what? Oh, I'm so confused as to what just happened. Oh, why is that so weird? Okay. There we go. We're gonna try something risky here, Gemden. There goes that. Yo, it's going nuts. I thought I was gonna hit the space on there for a second. Alright, that's all we need to do. And it just crashed. Dang, we had our highlight moment of the stream at the beginning, hitting orbit. And now we're just kind of stuck doing contracts to get more science because we need to go to the moon. We've kind of already gotten all the science we can get from space. And now we just slowly fall into the earth. The boy Gemden, you survived your first flight. Boom. All right, let's go pick up another contract. Let's recover you. How much science do we have? 33. That is not enough for any of this. We're close though. Like, that's tough. We probably should have picked this. Well, it doesn't give us more science experiments, so maybe not. This did give us a scientific experiment. Yeah, rocket fuels. Well, it's gonna be the next one we get anyway, so we're gonna get it. Cool. Let's see. Let's see. Do we just need to bring it, or do we need to activate it? While hitting parts of the... do we just need to bring it with us? Test this engine will splash down. We can do that. What's our other contract? Oh yeah, data science or data from space. So. Right now, we're just slowly getting science through contracts. So let's put on a fuel tank, small fuel tank, and the Terrier engine. There you go. And then coupling, flea. This will get us, or hammer. This will get. Let's put on the flea. The flea will get us splashed down over carbon. We don't need these drogue chutes either. With the Terrier, we might. Okay. So, activate the flea stage. Then we'll activate the... Actually, let's do something like this, where we go here and put the parachutes down here. Because the Terrier is going to be the last thing we activate. Stage... We actually don't want a stage, so we'll do that and that. Actually, I'm just going to take away the option stage altogether. Eliminate the risk. So, launch that. Like that. Yeah, so flea booster, stage, parachute, so we land safely and then activate it. We'll call this the Newton 3. Let's get it. Slowly but surely, we're working our way towards better rockets. All right. We're going to keep our throttle down for now, but it doesn't really matter. All right. This will get a splash down. I don't know why we angled so far right. Honestly, should have held on to that to weigh us down. Oh well. Fast forward a bit. We will activate the parachutes now. And then we'll just put in a tiny bit of throttle. And as soon as we splash down, we'll activate it. Did we lose a drogue chute, or did I only attach one? Huh. Alright. Carbon, splash down, hit it, and cut it. That's all we needed to do. I didn't mean to go to a tracking station. Oh well, we can recover from the tracking station, it's fine. Recover. No science earned. 1,000 funds recovered, but we completed the contract. So we're that much closer. 35 out of 45, I think we're 10 away. Yeah, we're 10 away. What does this reward us? 3 science and 20,000 credits. Let's do it. Let's go back to space. We don't need to be in orbit, right? It just says from space. Yeah. Okay. So let's go ahead and use... Let's see, what's Banshee 3? That's not... Let's see, what's Banshee 4 look like? Yeah, this will work. It's a little expensive. Let's take away some fuel. Because we're not going for orbit. Take away these fins. Take away this one. We're just going for space. This will very easily get to space. That brings the cost down a little bit. Okay. I'm gonna call it Banshee 5. We'll save it. We're gonna lose like 1,000 credits or something, but we're gonna gain 3 science plus all of this science. So that's very nice. Yeah, let's run it. Trying to think. Let me make sure the staging's correct. So that launches, that decouples, and the liquid engine launches. Then we decouple and shoots. Okay. Very nice. All right. SAS on. Let's launch. And this one, we don't care so much about being efficient with our fuel. Because like I said, we're not trying to achieve orbit. We're actually going to probably land with some fuel left. So we'll wait a little bit longer to start our gravity turn. Right about now. There you go. You can see our apoapsis right now is 80,000 and growing, and our little orbit trajectory is pushing out. It's all great. This is perfect, actually. I don't know how we achieved orbit last time. But when we hit 70,000, I'm gonna start. Well, let's start some of this atmosphere stuff. Oh wow. Yep, I started the mystery goo. Dang it. Okay, we're gonna revert. Because the mystery goo is gonna be the one that's gonna be the science from space, so. We can start all the other ones right now as soon as we launch. So we'll do this again. Let's see. That can go. Not the mystery goo, but the temperature scan. All right. Down time a bit just to be safe. It's a high apoapsis. Jeez. And we're just pushing out our time to be in space by going horizontal. That's all we're really doing. Keeping our flight time a little bit longer. So we can actually stage like that. Yep. And you can see our apoapsis is dropping a little bit. Yeah, that's expected. All right, now we're in space, so I can start the mystery goo observation. Everything else is full. Beautiful. We're going to want points a little bit more like that. Let the mystery goo keep running. They give us a lot of science, wow. There's a 3 from that, and that's about 5 science we're getting right there. If the Mystery Goo survives, please survive. The Mystery Goo did not survive. Okay. We're going to have to figure out a way to get it to survive, and I think I know how to do it. Payload. Yes. How do we keep it safe? Can I put Mystery Goo in here? Open. Looks like... I don't know if that's going to work. We'll see. Oh, we can take this. Oh, never mind. I thought that was, yeah, okay. So we'll put a heat shield here. A decoupler here. Maybe activating the chutes sooner might also help. When do these activate? Oh, at 25,000, so no. Oh, min pressure 0.02. Maybe. We'll see. We'll try this design out. The mystery is what really matters. All right. So we can start a temperature scan and we can start atmospheric pressure reading. That's going to give us a couple science points as well. Maybe a full point. Whoa. Got a little out of control there. Alright, Mystery Goo activates. And we'll fast forward a little bit. So that was space high, this is space low. Here, we'll turn it like such. Looks like it's working. Looks like it's working. It also may have something to do with our angle of drop, but you know, I'll take credit where I can. And then we're getting a little bit more science from these. Looks like the temperature can't finish, now the atmospheric pressure. We might get to 45 with this one little trip, which should get us the advanced rocketry, so we can go to the moon. You hear it splash down somewhere over there. That's filling up with data. It's beautiful. And a nice gentle drop into the water. Perfection. Oh, and I forgot, like, splash. That's actually a whole nother area which we can get science from. Oh yeah, that's a couple science points right there. That is, we're gonna hit 45, I think. It's gonna take a little bit though, so I will take another quick little break. I will be right back while these run. Hope so. If not, I just did now. Okay. 9, yes. And then the contract should have been 3. 44.6, we're 0.4 away. Are you kidding me? Science data from around, I thought, what? Transmit or recover scientific data from space around Kerbal. I did. Wow, okay. This is 2 science. What is this? Haul. So we need to be flying. We need to be 2,000, 9,000 meters, and we need to be going. Okay. That's super easy. new Newton 4. So, all you have to do is haul it. Easy peasy. Shoots. Actually, we don't need other shoots. It's just going to be this one. Engine. It is, was it the Spark, right? Ant. Okay, yeah, we can literally put it just... Let's do that, so... Just so it's even. And then... What is it? It needs to be 2,000, 9,000, going 130, 310. Will a flea get us that? A flea should get us that. There we go. This is funny. All of this because we're 0.4 science short. All right. Oh, it did that stupid thing again where... There we go. All right. Oh, we're going too fast, but our speed should drop before we hit 9,000. It jumped to 310. This might be close. Wow. Was not expecting that. Yeah, we hit it. There we go. Okay. All right, we have our science. Let's start slowing down. Let's land. It's going to be a bit of a rough landing, but it's okay. It's all right. Cover vessel. Now we have our science. Let's do a mooner drive-by. There we go. Let's do it. Advanced rocketry. Yes, please. Look at this. And that gave us a rocket fuel experiment as well. All right. With this, we should be able to go to the moon. Let's upgrade our tracking station. And let's build the rocket. Oh, we only have $21,000. Gosh darn it, we're going to need more than that. Which means we need to do more contracts. I don't... Transmit or recover scientific data from space. Okay, we're just going to try transmitting it. We're going to throw an antenna on Banshee 5. We're just going to throw an antenna so we can transmit data. Yep, we're just going to throw one. We're gonna throw it right here. You can't afford to launch. Of course not. Of course not. Well, I don't know what to do. I can't get contracts. I'm like $1,000 short.
Oh,
Yep, we're gonna have to cancel this. And start picking up stuff like this. Test the TD12 decoupler splashdown. Alright. We don't have a choice. Load up the Newton 4, get rid of these. Throw on this decoupler. There you go. And because we're going splashdown, let's get some science. Oh, requires a research lab. Okay. Wow. All right, this is good enough. Let's go splash down. At least we'll get some more science out of it. The more science, the better. All right, let's go. We need to go. Where's the water? Oh, there it is. Okay. It's just kind of hard to see. And we're just gonna splash down. It's like a bullet. There we go. The water looks beautiful. All right, let's stage. Gosh, dude. All right, now let's collect some science. Oh, whoa. Now we're just waiting on the mystery U. Oh, almost out of juice. That's fine. Cool. Recover. I think I need to just start over the playlist. Let me check. We got 3 science. Wow. But a little bit more money. Oh man. TD25. I don't have that. The radial decoupler, is that what they have? TT38K. Is that what this is? Yep. Let's go pick it up. Bam 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 bam. Ba 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 bam 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 bam. Ba 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 bam 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 bam. Bam 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 now. We'll start building the rocket and see how much it's going to cost. Okay, so let's test. What does it want? The radial decouplers, right? Oh, we didn't pick it up. Oops. La 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 la. It goes around and around like. Here we go. Ooh, 3 science and 23 grand. That's actually a lot. Wow. 23 grand. I think the rocket's going to cost somewhere around 50. I'm assuming. So what is it? Flying. 11,000, 18,000. So we're going to need a hammer for that one. Oh, speed. Oh, okay. Wow. I did not realize the speed requirements. Jesus, that's why I pay so much. Kerbal flying. Okay. Well, I'll actually throw on these. And throw on 2 hammers. This is the Newton 5. So it needs to be 11,000, 18,000, 13 to 15. Okay, so now these all need to fire together. Then that. Alright. Let's try this out. This is a rough approximation. I highly doubt it's going to work, but it will let us know if we need to be more power, if we need less power. Okay, 11,000, 18,000 need to be going super fast. Let's get it. Got this. Oh, don't burn up. Okay, that was a little too much power. Well, yeah. Oh, barely. That's tough. I don't know what to do there. I don't think fleas would get us there. Maybe 4 fleas would get us there. Let's try 4 fleas. Let's try that. These need to all fire together though, and then we'll do that separately. Okay. Let's try that. All right, here we go. Probably get some science from this too. Oh yeah. All right. Speeds climbing. Oh man, the altitude. We might hit the altitude before we hit the speed. We are going to hit 18,000 too soon. Yep. So we're starting off too hot, I think, is the problem. Maybe just two fleas. Let's try just two fleas. Because right now we're giving too much of a kick. Or we're going too high without going fast enough. Alright, let's try this. And we'll start some of our science. Okay. I don't think we're gonna hit it. Nope, we're not gonna get fast enough. Yep. Okay. Let's try 3 thumpers. Maybe that will get us fast enough. I'm also going to put on the heat shield because of how high we're going. Okay. Dang, this is a little bit more complicated than I thought. But it's for 20 grand. It's only going to be 10 because it's going to cost us 10 to freaking launch this thing. That's dumb. Let's move these down. Heat shield. All right. Let's make sure they're all launching at the same time. Nice. This might work. It might give us the initial speed boost we need before we hit the altitude. Let's get it. Science. Yes, please. At the very least, I think it's slowing down our climb. Which is kind of needed. Yeah, this is it. This is the one. Nope, oh, bear, why? I'm just gonna throw on dead weight at this point because this is so irritating. Just throw on dead weight. Let's send it. Literally just thrown on dead weight. Come on, baby. We're getting close to like a lunar flyby vehicle as is. Speed's climbing. Double-digit altitude. Oh god, it's not. So the dead weight didn't even help. Okay. Let's try, instead of that, let's just throw on boosters. Let's throw on 2 hammer boosters at the end. So like this, get rid of these. And instead, do here. Let's throw on some hammer boosters. All right, let's try all of these at the same time. All right. Did not realize this would be this tough. All right. Open up our science. As we launch, we can activate. There we go. All right, come on, baby. Give us a big speed boost right here. Is this the one? Come on. 13. Come on, 13. Nope. You know what we're going to do? More boosters. I'm just going to throw more boosters. That's the motto of Kerbal Space Program, more boosters. Please work. This has to work. Okay. And not everything's staged at the same time. That's me. That's on me. My bad. Yep. Science open. Look at that. Look how fast we're going right off the rip. Oh, this is the one. There's our altitude. Come on. You've got to be kidding me. All right, we're just going to throw in more boosters. Look at that. That's so dumb. 16,000 to launch. I'm gonna be getting $4,000 from this. Gosh, dude. Nope, everything needs to fire at the same time. Come on, guys. All right. That is so much power. This has to be it. There's our altitude. There's our speed. We got it. We're gonna die. Kerman's gonna die. No. Oh my god. Oh, 650,000 meters perhaps. Oh my god. Oh my god, dude. We hurled this sucker. Yo. Look at that. That's insane. That's insane, dude. Dude, Gemden got welcome to Kerbal, bro. Look at that. We're the moon's below us. Oh my god. All right, time to fall back, dude. That's the greatest free fall of all time. Dude, I don't know how you're gonna survive this, buddy. Good luck. You better pray this heat shield's the greatest heat shield of all time. Because it's straight down, you're catching literally the most air possible. That actually slows you down so much. Rapid deceleration. Wow. What a sight to behold. Just anger yeeted him off the planet. Wow. And it's not even going to be that much of a profit. Let's see how much money we have after that. $48,000. Yeah, not that much. 2.5 meter heat shield. I don't even. Do I have one of those? Dang, it takes forever to load. No, I have 1.25, not 2.25. All right. I'm not doing another in-flight one. Gosh, dude. Test the Terrier engine landed down at Kerbal. I can do that. Okay. Technically, Launchpad should be landed down at Kerbal, right? Let's open up Newton or Flea one. we can get rid of all this. It's fine. I can stay. No, we don't need it. These can stay. That's fine. What's our contract? Terrier. Oh, splash down. Okay. Easy enough. Give it a tiny little fuel tank. Oh, what was that? I don't know why I'm back on my stream. That was weird. Oh, did Kerbal crash? Kerbal might have crashed. Okay. Back at it. Oh gosh, I don't think it saved most. 53,000. No, maybe it did. I don't know. I don't know. Doesn't matter. We have 53,000. We have. Oh, okay, yeah. We're right back where we were. Test the Terrier splashdown. Okay. The lunar flyby rocket shouldn't cost more than 50 grand. So we'll do that real quick. Get 50 grand for sure, over 50 grand. And then build our lunar rockets. So that's We need, what was it, Terrier? Yeah, so tiny little fuel tank, tiny little Terrier engine. We'll throw some drogue chutes on there also. Bam. And we actually want the chutes to go off before the engine. There we go. Coupling, decoupler. And we want that decoupler down here. And we want a flea booster. And we want that to go off first. All right, easy peasy. Let's get it. All right, let's go splash down somewhere. What do you say? Let's get splashed. I'm not even close. Not even close. All right, get ready to activate the engine. There we go. Recover. Another contract complete. Couple more dollars in the bank. A tiny bit more science. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. 64 grand. This should be plenty. All right. Let's build a rocket. All right. We're going to call this Avenger 1. Okay. So, final stage is going to be command pod, parachute, drogue chutes. Whoa, what are these? The Starshire aims in the fireworks for a quick show, or you can set up the raid. So just fireworks? Huh. Interesting. Alright. Parachutes can also have our science. So, barometer, thermometer, Geiger counter, and we're actually going to have the mystery goo inside the service bay. Because it seems to be the most sensitive. Oh no, did I attach to every scientific instrument? I hope not. There we go. Close that. I definitely did. So we'll get rid of these. Oh, okay. Well, we need another barometer. We need another thermometer. Nice, 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 nice. Okay. And then a heat shield. these aren't for re-entry. That's fine. So this is our final stage. Let's start working on the stage that's going to bring us back home. That is going to be the Terrier. Yeah, we're going to go with the Terrier because it's really efficient. So throw that there. Throw that there. That's pretty good. Let's focus on some of the harder stuff now. So we want this to fire at the same time, and then we actually need decoupling right here as well. There we go. All right. Underneath that is going to be a bit more of a powerful engine. The Kodiak, let's see, has a thrust of 260. 240, 215. So this is the most powerful engine we have right now. You could see liquid fuel at the far right, 6.9 second, 7.7 and 6.16. So this is actually a little bit more fuel efficient than the Reliant also. That's beautiful. So we'll throw that right there. Now, this is still mostly when we're getting in space and like once we have our orbit and stuff set up. Let's focus on getting there. So I think the best way to do that is we'll do 2 tanks. We'll throw on another Kodiak and attach to it some thumper boosters. There we go. Let's position them a little bit better. There we go. And make it a little bit more aerodynamic. Cool. So this Kodiak engine and these thumper boosters are responsible for getting us into orbit. Once we're in orbit, this second Kodiak the second Kodiak is, if we're not in orbit with these, this will achieve our orbit. Then the Terrier should be enough to get us to the moon and back. But to double check, let's go ahead and take a look at the And we're just doing a flyby. We're not landing on the moon. Oh, Bill? Why is Bill flying? No. Bill, what are you doing in there? We need Gemden. Oh, I should put a reaction wheel on there as well. We'll go back to the vehicle assembly building one more time. Command and control, small inclined reaction wheel, yes. How small is it? Okay, so we'll just put it above the nose then. Like so. Beautiful. Save. Let's launch. The reaction wheel should let us be a lot more precise when we're making adjustments in space. All right. SAS on. Full throttle. Let's get it. When we get to about, I think, 8,000 kilometers, 8,000 meters, 8 kilometers, is when we'll start our gravity turn eastward. So far, so good. And let's start that gravity turn. We're about to dump the boosters. And this stage as well. There we go. We gotta turn a little bit sharper now. It's getting a little hard to turn. It's alright. Let's see. Our apoapsis is 100, so we can kind of cut it here. And we'll wait till we get to our apoapsis till we start burning a little bit more. Let's try to get 10 degrees off the horizon. 10 degrees off the horizon. Let's burn some more. And we will cut it there. And we'll wait till we get to apoapsis. Right around there. And we'll start our burn again. 10 degrees off the horizon. Just pushing it out more. And we'll stage. Here we go. Oops. You can see how much we've already, lost a lot of our rockets, mostly just getting us up here. And now we're just pushing out our orbits. Actually gonna cut it and then fast forward a little bit closer to the apoapsis. Trying to be as fuel efficient as possible here. Point more prograde and fire it off again. There's our periaps, and I'm gonna cut it right there. So now we have a roughly circular orbit around Kerbin. Okay. We want to go to the moon. So let's make transfer node. Can I make transfer nodes yet? Oh, I don't know if I can. Ooh. If I can't make transfer nodes, I don't think I can go to the moon. Huh. Okay. Well, there's one little trick I know. We are going to orbit the Earth until it's going to the moon's going to disappear behind. Here we go. Now the moon's hidden, so we're going to be coming around. We're going to start to see it again. We want to be facing prograde. And when we start to see the moon come above the horizon, that's where we're going to start burning. This is just from experience, knowing kind of the physics of the Kerbal system and transfer windows between the moon and Kerbin. It's almost always when the moon's coming above the horizon, that's when you want to start your burn. So let's get slow down, get a little bit more towards prograde again, realign ourselves. Fast forward. Like, where's the moon right now in relation to us? It's going to be coming up, so perfect. And should be coming up any second now. Any second now. There it is. Okay. So let's turn prograde. We're going to burn. And on the map, we're going to watch our apoapsis rise. And the more it rises, the more faster it rises. So. Is it going to be enough? We'll see, we'll see. Okay, there you go. We have, you can see, we have an intercept. Problem is, we don't have enough fuel. We won't have enough fuel to circularize our orbit around the moon and then come back home. So, this rocket wasn't quite enough. Almost. It almost was. But not quite. So, we're going to head back home. Here we go. We're going to burn retrograde. And we're going to cut that. As soon as we hit that apoapsis all the way over there, we're going to drop our periapsis, hopefully to recapture the atmosphere. Come on, buddy. All right, we're at apoaps. Let's. Oh, we don't have electricity in our incline wheel, huh? So we need to use fuel to turn. Which. All right, let's hope that's enough. It is. We hit Earth. All right. We were close. We were very close. Just gonna make some minor readjustments at the VAB to get more delta V. And Gerbden died anyway. Yeah, we don't really care about this rocket anymore. And we don't have a pilot anymore. Okay. Horrible, horrible, horrible launch. Horrible mission. And on that note, I think I'm going to call it a night. That's disappointing. But we've learned. And that's what matters. That's what I'm going to tell myself.